Hello, hola.
Hi,
How are you?
Martha.
Hi, there's B way over there. Hello,
I'm
B.
waiting from across the room.
How is everyone today? I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get our hands warmed up so we can say hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I hope that you are too. Hola, 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 y cómo estás? Muy bien. Y espero que tú también. Bonjour, 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 comment vas-tu? Moi ça va, et j'espère que toi aussi. Very good. I hope you all joined in with me and sang it 3 times and did once with our sign language. All right, let's see who is here today. Oh, Luca está aquí y Eben está aquí. Qué alegría que Benji está aquí y Chase está aquí y Zachary está aquí. Qué alegría que Lucy está aquí y Sofía está aquí. There she is. Y Anya está aquí. Qué alegría que Nathan está aquí y Zachary está aquí y Sofía está aquí. Qué alegría que Stella está aquí y Camille está aquí y Thomas está aquí. Qué alegría que Jeremy está aquí y B está aquí.
Hola.
Y Martha está aquí. Qué alegría que Reina está aquí. We're all here today. Hip, hip.
Hooray.
Hooray. We are here today. All right. Hoy es martes. We have to sing our Days of the Week song. Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. What should we do for martes instead of saying martes? Let's do bunny ears. We've never done bunny ears before. So whatever your bunny ears look like, we're going to do them on martes. Here we go. Domingo, lunes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. I liked your bunny ears. Floppy, floppy. Alrighty. Take a look outside. Check out the weather. Come back in 5 seconds. Here by the purple room, it's raining. But let me know what's going on by your house. Sunny, cloudy, rain, no snow. So that's our weather report for today. All right, I have a pattern today. Let me show you what it is. I've got some plastic shapes, and I don't know if you guys have seen these, but and I magically made them stick to the tray so they wouldn't fall all over the floor. Ooh. So I have rojo, rojo, amarillo, amarillo, azul, y verde. What would I start with over here? I'm going to tip this down so you can see it better. I'm not taping them all. I just did the example. So rojo, rojo, amarillo, amarillo, azul, y I almost picked up the wrong one. Verde. What would I start with on our next round of pattern? I think you guys know this. Rojo, rojo, amarillo, and amarillo. What would be next? Azul, y last but not least, verde. So that is our pattern for today. All right. I have a song, one of my favorites, and it's a challenge. It's the challenge song. We're going to do our head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And I'm going to scooch you this over this way a little bit, and I'll stand back. And let's see.
Will you knock, 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 and I say
Come in.
You open the door and you take a big spin. Slap your heels and you slap your knees. Why don't you do the head and shoulders with me?
This is easy.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Second verse is the same as the first. Will you knock, 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 and I say come in. You open the door and you take a big spin. Slap your heels and you slap your knees. Why don't you do the head and shoulders with me? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, we're gonna
Are you
try some
ready?
new body
It's a
parts.
challenge.
We're gonna start off very slowly. Neck, elbows, hips, and feet. Hips and feet. Neck, elbows, hips, and feet. Hips and feet. And thighs and ears and lips and teeth. Neck, elbows, hips, and feet.
All right, here we go.
Will you knock, 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 and I say come in. You open the door and you take a big spin. Slap your heels, then you slap your knees. Why don't you do the neck and elbows with me?
Here we go.
Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet. Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet. And eyes and ears and lips and teeth. Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet.
One more time.
Will you knock, 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 and I say
Come in.
You open the door and you take a big spin. Slap your heels and you slap your knees. Why don't you do the neck and elbows with me?
All right.
Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet. Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet. And eyes and ears and lips and teeth. Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet. Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet. Neck, elbows, hips and feet, hips and feet.
Oh, that was good. That was fun.
That's always a fun
I like that one.
Gets us moving.
It does. I'm out of breath, kind of.
Oh my.
Goodness gracious. Let me get out of the way so V can come in.
Alrighty. Hi guys. Nice to see everyone again. So I've got a couple things here I want to show you. First of all, I wanted to show you how our paint, the paint that we made yesterday, how it dried. So you can see from my little squiggly picture that I made with my squeeze bottle, it did dry. It didn't. The thing that you will notice if you do make this this paint at home is that it's kind of lumpy, like bumpy, like it's raised.
Yeah.
It's not flat like the paint that we have here at school. So it's not exactly like what we're used to, but again, I think it's kind of fun to make. So I did want to show you that. Alrighty, so what are we doing today? So we are going to make, I'm going to bring this a little closer here. We're going to make a maze. Okay? So for this, you are going to need a roll of paper towel, already used, empty, no more paper towels. The paper towel roll. You'll need scissors. You'll need glue. And you'll need a marker. Okay? So what you're going to do is that we are going to use our scissors again to cut our paper towel roll. And you do kind of have to squeeze it, like I said before, kind of squeeze it, press it down a little bit for your scissors to go through. And you're going to cut our little paper towel rings. Okay? And let me make a few more here. And it can be as wide as you want, as thin as you want. It's really up to you how big you want to make them. Okay. Let me do a few more here so that you get the idea. Okay. So then you are going to use your marker and you're going to number them, or if you want, you can put letters on them. Okay, so I numbered mine. All right, and I used my marker, like I said, and I am going to number mine. So I already started with 1, 2. What comes next? 1, 2, 3. What comes next? 4 y 5. Okay, and you can, again, when you make yours, you can make as many as you want. I'm going to stop at 5, but if you want to go on and go on as high as 10, you can certainly do that. So once you have numbered them, you're going to use your glue, and you're going to glue your little rings onto a piece of paper or a tray. I did it on a piece of paper. Okay, so you can see I have número 1 y número 2, and then voy a buscar el número 3, and I'm going to use my glue, and I'm going to put número 3 right here. Okay, I'm use número 4. I'll put número 4. Doesn't really matter here because you'll see what we're. And then the last one, el último, is número 5. Okay, it kind of looks like I just put them in a circle there, right? Okay, so this is, well, I called it, it's like a maze, but what we're going to do is the last thing that you're going to need for this is a marble. So really what we did was we created a marble run. I guess is really what I should have called it. It's a marble run. Okay, and so what the challenge is going to be is to get my marble to go through the run in the order of the numbers. So I would start at número 1, right over here. Try to go to 2, roll it to 3, to 4, whoops, everything's opposite here, and then try to get to 5, and have the marble go right through the middle. So I'm going to start at número 1, right here in the corner, and it could be kind of hard to see, so maybe I'll do this more closer on my lap, again, so that you can see how my marble run runs. So I started it there, and by moving my tray carefully, it's difícil, I'm going to try to get número, it went through número 1 y número 2, and then now I've got to kind of roll my marble carefully, and it goes through, whoops, número 3, and then roll my tray carefully and try to get to número 4, and then my last one, el último, is to get it through número 5, and then you can try it again. So that is our marble run. It's kind of fun, and it can be kind of challenging too. So again, you can make your marble run as long as you want or as short as you want, depending on how much you want, how challenging you want it to be for yourself. So that's kind of a fun little activity. So let's see what else I have for today. And again, these things that we used for a marble run are all things that you should have at home. So hopefully you can create something fun and have some fun with that. My other thing that I have, it's time for the mystery bag. ¿Dónde está la bolsa? Oh, I had it hidden back here. Oh my, here we go. All right, niños y niñas. Whoa. I'm going to use 2 words that we haven't used. I'm going to use fat or skinny. ¿Es gordo o flaco? It's actually flat or thick is really probably, but maybe, should we try that again? Is it flat, plano, o grueso, thick? Flat, plano, or grueso? I think you should have probably noticed it's plano. What about duro o suave? That's, I guess, duro. It does make more of a sound than suave would have. ¿Qué hay en la bolsa de misterio? Es una mariposa. Mariposa. Es un león. ¿Qué hay en la bolsa de misterio? Es una sorpresa. Sí, señor. Clue número uno. Pam, pam. Okay, this is something that you would find in our free art area. What's in here is something that you would find in our free art area. Clue número dos is that you can use a pencil. When you use this, you can use a pencil, a crayon, or a marker to use this, I guess. Maybe that's how I'm trying to say that. Okay, so something in the free art area, you would use a crayon or marker or pencil when you use this. And clue número tres is that it helps you draw pictures. Well, we know a pen, a marker, and crayon help you do that. But this is like a kind of like another tool, another art tool that can help you draw pictures. That's in our free art area that's very flat. So what would it be? I'll give you a second here. And if you guessed a stencil, you're absolutely right. This particular stencil is an octopus. Remember when we did this? We used these to make our sea animals a long time ago, right? But yes, this is called a stencil, and I know some of you like to use these to help you draw some pictures at the art table. So that is our mystery bag. Martha, I think that's all I have for now. I think Martha has a fun story.
I have a story.
About a cute little dog, right? You know how much we love dogs, so. Alrighty, let me slip out of the way.
Here I come. This story is called Officer Buckle and Gloria. So there's Officer Buckle, and Gloria is way up here doing a backflip, and it is written by Peggy Rathman. So let's see what this is. You may have heard this story before, but I think it's a cute one. Alrighty. Officer Buckle knew more safety tips than anyone else in Knappville. Every time he thought of a new one, he thumbtacked it to his bulletin board. Safety tip number 7. Never stand on a swivel chair. That's a good one. Officer Buckle shared his safety tips with the students at Knappville School. Nobody ever listened. Sometimes there was snoring. Afterward, it was business as usual. Mrs. Topple, the principal, took down the welcome banner. Never stand on a swivel chair, said Officer Buckle. But Mrs. Topple didn't hear him. She's not remembering. Then one day, Knappville's police department bought a police dog named Gloria. When it was time for Officer Buckle to give the safety speech at the school, Gloria went along. Children, this is Gloria, announced Officer Buckle. Gloria obeys my commands. Gloria, sit. And Gloria sat. Officer Buckle gave safety tip number 1. Keep your shoelaces tied. The children sat up and stared. Officer Buckle checked to see if Gloria was sitting at attention. She was. But what was she doing behind Officer Buckle's back? Safety tip number 2, said Officer Buckle. Always wipe up spills before someone slips and falls. The children's eyes popped. Officer Buckle checked on Gloria again. Good dog, he said. Officer Buckle thought of a safety tip he had discovered that morning. Never leave a thumbtack where you might sit on it. The audience roared because. Officer Buckle grinned. He said the rest of the tips with plenty of expression. The children clapped their hands and cheered. Some of them laughed until they cried. Officer Buckle was surprised. He had never noticed how funny safety tips could be. After this safety speech, there wasn't a single accident. Look at Gloria. The next day, an enormous envelope arrived at the police station. It was stuffed with thank you letters from the students at Knapville School. Every letter had a drawing of Gloria on it. Officer Buckle thought the drawings showed a lot of imagination. I'll read that page again. Every letter had a drawing of Gloria on it. Officer Buckle thought the drawings showed a lot of imagination. His favorite letter was written on a star-shaped piece of paper, and it said, "You and Gloria make a good team. Your friend Claire. P.S. I always wear a crash helmet." Safety tip number 7. Officer Buckle was thumbtacking Claire's letter to his bulletin board when the phone started ringing. Grade schools, high schools, and daycare centers were calling about the safety speech. "Officer Buckle," they said, "our students want to hear your safety tips, and please bring along that police dog." Officer Buckle told his safety tips to 313 schools. Everywhere he and Gloria went, children sat up and listened. After every speech, Officer Buckle took Gloria out for ice cream. Officer Buckle loved having a buddy. Then one day, a television news team videotaped Officer Buckle in the State College auditorium. Look at all those people. When he finished safety tip number 99, "Do not go swimming during electrical storms," the students jumped to their feet and applauded. Look at Gloria. "Bravo, bravo," they cheered. Officer Buckle bowed again and again. That night, Officer Buckle watched himself on the 10 o'clock news. Think he's going to figure this out? The next day, the principal of Knapville School telephoned the police station. "Good morning, Officer Buckle. It's time for our safety speech." Officer Buckle frowned. "I'm not giving any more speeches. Nobody looks at me anyway." "Oh," said Mrs. Topple. "Well, how about Gloria? Could she come?" Someone else from the police station gave Gloria a ride to the school. Gloria sat on stage looking lonely. Then she fell asleep. So did the audience. After Gloria left, Knapville School had its biggest accident ever. It started with a puddle of banana pudding. Splat, splatter, sploosh. Everyone slid smack into Mrs. Topple, who screamed and let go of her hammer. Uh-oh. Was she standing on a chair with wheels? I think we got a problem here. The next morning, a pile of letters arrived at the police station. Every letter had a drawing of the accident. Officer Buckle was shocked. At the bottom of the pile was a note written on a paper star. Officer Buckle smiled. The note said, "Gloria missed you yesterday, your friend Claire." And she said, "P.S. Don't worry, I was wearing my helmet." Gloria gave Officer Buckle a big kiss on the nose. Officer Buckle gave Gloria a nice pat on the back. Then Officer Buckle thought of his best safety tip yet. Safety tip number 101. Always stick with your buddy. That's a good tip. Gloria was a good buddy. The end. It was kind of fun.
Really cute.
It was cute. I think B is going to
And
do...
do we just have one quick song that I thought we could end our day? And this is one that, again, that I think you guys have all been singing for a long time, ever since you were probably able to say your first words. But, as you know, I like to do it in Espanol. So we are going to take a ride on a bus. Okay? And the word for bus is camión. And we are going to, these are your ruedas. Ruedas are wheels. And then we'll just kind of, por la ciudad is all through the town. Okay, so those are the words that you'll hear a lot. And then, of course, then we get to do the other parts of the bus, right? So here we go. Martha, I'm putting volume up because I do think that it's still hard to hear them on the videos.
Okay.
So It's loud in our
Las
class.
ruedas
Oh,
del camión.
ruedas del camión.
Las ruedas del camión van dando vueltas, dando vueltas, dando vueltas. Las ruedas del camión van dando vueltas por la ciudad. El chofer en el camión dice, pasen para atrás,
Chofer
pasen
is
para
the
atrás,
driver.
pasen para atrás. El chofer en el camión dice, pasen para atrás por la ciudad. La gente en el camión
The people
salta y salta, salta y salta, salta y salta. La gente en el camión salta y salta por la ciudad. El bebé en el camión hace ña, 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 ña. El bebé en el camión hace ña, ña, ña por la
So
ciudad.
quiet,
La
so.
mamá en el camión hace ch, 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 ch. La mamá en el camión hace ch, 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 por la ciudad. Las puertas del camión
Doors.
se abren y se cierran, se
Abre,
abren y se cierran,
cierra.
se abren y se
Cierra.
cierran. Las puertas del camión se abren y se cierran por la ciudad. Las monedas del
Las
camión
monedas.
hacen clink, clink, clink.
Those are the coins.
Clink, 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 clink. Las monedas del camión hacen clink, clink, clink por la ciudad. Los limpiadores del camión hacen swish, 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 swish.
What are these? What are
Los
limpiadores?
limpiadores del camión hacen swish, swish, swish por la ciudad. Las ruedas del camión van dando vueltas, dando vueltas, dando vueltas. Las ruedas del camión van dando vueltas por la ciudad.
That was despacio. Here
Las
we
ruedas
go.
del camión van dando vueltas,
Rápido.
dando vueltas, dando vueltas. Las ruedas del camión van dando vueltas por la ciudad.
Oh. Adios, camión. Which also brings us to our adios. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos. Nos vemos muy, muy pronto. We'll see you tomorrow.